Now I can see you. I can see you, Mister. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Actually,
what about you?
yeah, I'm also great. I'm also great. I'm also fantastic. Actually, I wanted to talk to you before, but I sent you message many times. But I think so that time you might have been busy. That's why you could not reply. You sent me
Yeah,
message that I am busy.
yes, you are right. You are right. And I was thinking that what is he thinking about me? Because you know that sometimes I was having time that time you had no time, so that's why we could not connect to each other. But I wanted to
Yeah.
talk to you, and at that time I decided that one day I will have to talk with you because you have been
Yeah,
waiting
actually,
for.
we live in village. That's why we didn't get more time. We don't get more time to do something. So I can understand your situation because I also live in village.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And
Yeah.
let me and we should introduce ourselves so that our audience can know more thing about you and me. So, who will introduce first? Would you like first to
You
introduce?
can introduce yourself, brother. After that, I will.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. As you know, I am Suklal Hasda and I am from Eastern Jharkhand of India. I am a YouTuber, moreover, a farmer. If I talk about my education qualification, I have done graduation. Yeah, and if I talk about my hobbies are playing football, reading books, and talking English like this with people.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it is
let
my
me introduce myself. Yeah,
yes,
let
you
me
are
introduce myself.
yes.
My name is Muhammad Aslam. I am from Ranchi, Jharkhand, brother. I also live in Ranchi, Jharkhand. And if I talk about my profession, I am a graphic designer. I work in company as a graphic designer. And when it comes to my hobbies, so I like to play cricket and football. So that's all about me.
Wow, great.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
to about you.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
brother, I have watched your many video. You are viral boy. So I have one question. It's a very important question which I want to ask you. So if you know about this question, you can give me answer. So the
Okay.
question is that, brother, when I was born in our country, that time we didn't know how to speak Hindi language. So we learned language by speaking, by learning language. That time, I didn't learn grammar. When it comes to English language, we have to learn grammar. So what is the thing about this, that for learning English language we need to learn grammar or not? Because when I was born, that time, I learned Hindi language by learning, by speaking, by listening. I
Okay.
didn't learn grammar. So
Yes.
when it comes to like English language, so we should learn grammar language, or without knowing grammar language, we can speak English language. What do you think about it? What's your
Okay.
opinion?
Yes. I am trying to define it. Yeah, as we know that we have born in India, and India is that country where most of people are speaking like their local language. Okay, and
Yeah,
the English is a global language. It is international language. Suppose the people who has born in India and they have like no environment. It means that in their society the people are speaking only their like a mother tongue and local language like Hindi, Bangla. Yeah, but the people who have not listened like this language and in the school we have been studying as a subject, not as a language. Yeah, main reason is that we are not getting environment, we are not getting such kind of people who are speaking English around our society. That's the reason I can say that we did not find our environment since childhood. That's why it is adventure to speak. And like this I can say that for learning this language little bit we have to learn like basic grammar rules. So by the basic grammar we can learn how to frame the word, how to put the word to each other to make the sentence. After that basic grammar helps us to lot for like understand that how we can put the word correctly. Yeah, that's why I prefer that yeah, basic grammar is important. And I can say that there are lots of people they are speaking English without the knowledge of basic grammar rules. They are speaking, I agree with that statement. But think about those people who have been living in like this kind of a village like in this environment. And in the like this the people who has been living here, they did not hear any kind of English word. So it will like very difficult for them. So that's why it will better that when they will learn the basic grammar rules, so they will understand everything that how to make sentence, how to frame the word correctly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people who has living in the that society where the people have been speaking English language, so they can learn without a knowledge of grammar. They can learn. Suppose they any child who has born in America and the people have been speaking this language, and they have been listening this language since childhood, so they can listen everything and they can speak without the knowledge of grammar.
Yeah,
But
but
it
we can say, but we can say nowadays we are getting environment because we have Android phone, so we can create environment through Android phone. And I have seen that if you go to anywhere, then people 50% people speak in English language. So we can say that we get environment to learn English language. So nowadays, I want to know that without knowing grammar, can we learn spoken or not? Without knowing grammar, can we speak spoken or not? Or I have to learn first grammar, then we can start our spoken journey.
yes,
Suppose
yes,
suppose
I
someone suppose someone like who didn't study in school, who didn't have any degree, so they can start their English journey without knowing grammar by listening, by speaking or not.
okay, okay, I got I got it your statement, and I'm trying to describe it. As you said that can this language can be spoken by like anyone who have not like any kind of a degree, who are like a uneducated person. So as I said that if they are getting like environment, so definitely they can speak this language by listening, because I can say that any language can be spoken by listening, yeah, by practicing. But it will take time,
Yeah.
it will take time to speak, but they can start like by speaking like a broken language. After few days they will get like they can enhance his knowledge, they can enhance everything regarding to English language. But if he is getting like environment, so definitely he can speak. And as you said that nowadays we are having environment, we have already created environment for speaking, for improving. And I think before 6 months when we have only that time only English knowledge, but we are unable to speak. When we got the opportunity to came here for like we got like environment, and now we are like speaking better than 6 months earlier.
Okay.
By environment plays a vital role to improve our skills in order to speak English as well. Yeah, any kind of language, environment is most important thing. But there are lots of people, they have they did not get like environment, even they are speaking English. And other people are like such kind of people you will get who have like lots of excuses that I can't speak, I can't speak, like that they are doing. But nowadays it is not important to make excuses, because we have
Yeah, but
environment.
actually, we live in village area. Mostly Indian people live in village area, so they don't get environment. They don't get environment. That's why they are fear to speak English language. They have knowledge. They have knowledge. Some people have knowledge about grammar, but they are fear to speak English language. So what do you want to say for those people who are afraid to speak English language? Actually, they don't want to speak broken English language. They know like a little bit how to speak English language, but they are fear to speak. So what do you want to say for those people who are afraid to speak English language?
Okay, okay, very good question you have asked, and definitely this question should be asked by anyone, so that the new person who can learn many things. Yeah, if you have the English knowledge, and if you can describe yourself by writing, and if you can understand whatever people are speaking, whatever you are listening by audio, video, like that, you are watching English conversations, you can understand 90% whatever they are speaking. Yeah, you can you can like understand everything. But you cannot speak the English. It is the problem of 90% people of India. And solution is that speaking. Only one solution is speaking. According to me, in my perspective, you will have to speak. Even you are speaking broken language, it doesn't matter, because you are learning, and it is an international language. This is not our India's language. That's why are you thinking so much? And if I talk about myself, if I had thinked, if I had thought like that in earlier time, so I would not have spoken in this time. because the people nowadays they are thinking like that. What will people say about my mistake? So why are you thinking about your mistake? One day you will be master on that language. Just you will have to speak, because speaking comes after speaking. That's why I
Yeah,
will
because
suggest you that if you will,
yeah,
if you have this knowledge, if you are able to understand, then definitely you can speak, because you have the knowledge of that thing, but you are unable to express your thought by speaking. And solution
yeah,
is
but
that you have to speak.
some students, some people are some people are fear to making mistakes. They know some language, some English language, but they are fear to making mistake. That's why they don't want to speak front of any people. So it's a big problem for those people who are learning English language, who are beginner.
Yes, and I want to say that the people who are thinking like that about their mistakes, so they will never speak English in their life. I can say, because they are thinking same thing since 5 years, since 10 years. Even they have the knowledge of English, but they are not able to speak. That's the reason. So remove all these things and try to speak. Don't
Yeah,
think so much about this language and try to speak. One day you will speak better English than you. So just try to speak, because you have the knowledge of English. So why are you thinking about your mistake? Why are you thinking about the people? Let them say anything, whatever they want to see about you, whatever they want to say about your mistake, like that. One day you will be better than them. So I can always suggest that speaking comes after speak. You will have to speak English. Without speaking, how you can speak this language?
yeah. Suppose I am a beginner. Suppose I am a beginner, and I am a beginner. Just I have started my English journey. So how many years it will take time to speaking fluently? How many years it will take time?
Okay. It depends on yourself. Okay, it depends on the people, like how many time he is giving. Okay, but you, if you are going in the right direction, if you are focusing on the speaking, so definitely it will not take time. Definitely you will speak English within 3 or 4 months. It will take only 3 or 4 months speak English fluently. Yeah, but you will have to focus only on like speaking. Like the many people are wasting their time by writing. So why are you writing so much? You should not write so much like this, but you will have to focus on speaking parts.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have last question. I have last question, which is very important for beginner people. Suppose I am a beginner, brother. I don't have any knowledge about English. I want to learn English language. So what type of activity, what type of method should I do so that I can improve my English language? What type of technique should I do for English language?
Okay. Yes. As I told you that suppose the new person who didn't know anything, and first thing I will prefer that listening, and you can listen any kind of English content by watching, by audio like that, by video like that. And by watching you can learn many new words. You can learn pronunciation. After that it is like I can say that the most important part in order to learn any kind of language, not only for spoken English. In if you want to learn like Tamil language, so you will have to listen that whatever they are speaking by video, and everybody has a mobile phone, so you can do it. Apart from it, you will have to doubt your you will have to clear your doubt if you will have any kind of like a problem in order to like a basic grammar rules. So you will have to clear your doubt by studying, okay, by basic grammar rules, because sometimes it's happened for like beginner person, they cannot make the sentence properly, lack of like the knowledge of basic grammar rules. So that's why you will have to focus on that. But you will have to focus mostly in the speaking parts. After the
Yeah.
speaking part, you will have to reading sometimes and writing like that. But I will
But
suggest one thing: if you want to learn speaking, you will have to speak. You will
But
have to
one of my teacher said to me that if you are a beginner, first you have to listen, you have to watch English conversation video minimum 5 months, 6 months. Just you watch English conversation video. After that, you can start your speaking journey. Because if you watch any video, if you listen any podcast, then you will have knowledge about a structure, about a sentence, so you can speak easily. So first you have to watch, you have to listen. Minimum 2 month, 3 month, 4 month.
Yes, you are right. You are right. I agree with you, because for learning any kind of like a language, listening is most. I can say that it is a vital part in order to learn any kind of particular language.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
bro. And yeah, as I
Okay,
have told you that.
thank you for giving your precious time, brother. Thank you for giving your precious time. And I wanted to say you something that you are inspiration for those people who lives in village area and who are beginner who wants to learn English language. So I'm really happy to meet you, Mr. Suklal.
Okay, okay. And I'm also feeling like very happy. And yeah, it is my
And what do you think about my English speaking, brother? What do you think about my English speaking? Because you are famous, you are viral person. So I want you to put your opinion.
yeah, you are great speaker. Okay, because you will not believe me. Sometimes I also watch your video, and I have watched like more than 5 video, and that is
Okay,
yours. And
do you watch my video?
yeah, sometimes I watch, and I have watched a lot of video, and that is yours video. And yeah, you are also speaking very well. And now I am
Thank you,
standing
brother.
in front of like a great personality, Aslam, and you are from my state, and we are like I can say that we are from native village, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes, okay, nothing